All right, hi guys. So I want to show you what I'm going to do so that we can go ahead and set our caterpillars, who are now our chrysalis, and then they're going to turn into butterflies, into their garden so that when they emerge from their chrysalis, they have room to grow in space. Right now, I have my chrysalises in they're hanging from the lid of the cup, and that's obviously not going to work when they start emerging because they're going to need lots of space to spread out. So let me show you what came in my kit, and we're going to get it all set up. So this is the first thing that came in my kit. It says Butterfly Garden, and if I take it off, it pops right out. And then I have this, it has a zipper at the top, so I'm going to unzip it. And then the other thing that I have, I'm going to put that off to the side. The other thing I have is I have the feeder, which once the butterflies come out, and then I have 2 sugar packets. So we're going to feed them sugar water. Once they come out, I'm going to put drips into the feeder to feed them. So I'm not going to do that yet. But what I'm going to do is get them all set up with their lids so that they can come out. So then the other thing I have are these 2 little plastic pieces that have a divot, a ridge in them. And the purpose of this is I'm going to take the lid off the top of the jar, and then I'm going to go ahead and put it inside the net. So that's my plan. That's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to finish my test in a second. All right, so here I go. I have my butterfly net. And then I have this unzipped. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put these containers inside of the net down at the bottom so that they sit there nicely. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put, you see my 2 containers at the bottom. And then when I take the lid off the jar, I'm going to hold it very carefully. And I'm going to turn it sideways, and then I'm going to put it straight down inside the butterfly garden. All right, here we go, you guys. Is so interesting. So then see, now I want to move them sideways. Oh, that one's like flopping around and stuff. So put them here. Oh, this one's moving around. It's so odd. But it would probably move it this way. Just so, because these babies are about to... Oh, can you see that one move? You can't see it moving. Can you see that one moving in there? I'll show you that in a second. So it calmed down a little bit. I don't think it liked being jiggled and wiggled. Oh, goodness. So I'm doing the same thing on this one. I'm going to turn them sideways. See, I'm turning them sideways. I'm going to go ahead and put it in here so that it protects it. Well, there's another one that's all flopping and moving. It doesn't super like this either. And then I'm going to zip it back up. And then so here's, I'm going to show you this. I'm going to move my phone so you guys can see this. So now, here's where they're at. So I put them inside the net. I'm going to spin the net around so you can see. You see them down at the bottom? Yeah, there you go. You can kind of see them down at the bottom. There you go. And then I'm going to go up over the top of the net so you can see. So it's basically just sitting at the side of the net. And when I move my phone away, you can see it. And it was kind of weird. I wasn't quite expecting them to jiggle and wiggle like that. But they definitely had some movement going on them, which is super interesting. And then these are the cups that are left over. Just the junk inside of there. I don't know if you can see the junk inside of there. So that's just trash. I'm going to throw all that away because that's all the leftover food and stuff. So yeah, now the next step is to watch our chrysalises and see what happens as they become butterflies. I can't wait for it. See you guys soon.